Welcome to my complete English language course on the basics of the English language. In this video, we will see about adjectives, adverbs, determiners, and much more. Let's get started. Well, what are these other words? We went over the main ones, which are nouns and verbs. Those are the most important part of the sentence. We can make the sentence with just noun and verb. For example, cat runs street. This is enough. We can have basic information that I can understand. But there are other words that really adds the extra touch. Now we have the other words added and the sentence becomes the small cat runs down the street quickly. From this sentence, I know the size of the cat and whether it is running and how it is running. So these extra words are very important and these extra words are adverbs, adjectives and determiners. They will give us more information about the sentence. The first one we are going to cover are adjectives and an adverb. They are going to add more detail to nouns and verbs. First we will see what is adjectives. Adjectives are the words that describes the noun. It adds more detail to the noun. Let's see an example. The dog runs down the street. From this sentence, I don't know anything about the dog and I don't know anything about the street. But we can add adjectives to describe these things. And the sentence becomes the brown dog runs down the old street. Now we have some picture on head. That means it is a brown dog and it is running down the old street. So by adding adjectives, we are describing the noun. That's all about adjectives. The other one is adverb. Adverbs describes the verb. So we have adjectives for nouns and adverbs for verbs. Adverbs are nothing but the words that describe a verb. Let's see an example. The dog runs down the street. We are changing this sentence by adding an adverb. So we have added an adverb which is quickly. So the sentence becomes the dog runs quickly down the street. Now we have the adverb quickly and it tells us how the dog is running. Now we know that the dog is running fast. So that's all about adverbs. And we can add even more detail with other type of words called determiners. We have many different types of determiners, but mainly they are going to tell us things like amount or how many of them or maybe the time or the location. We will see that in detail. We have four different types of determiners and those types are articles, demonstratives, quantifiers and distributives. We will see about these types in detail. One among the determiners is articles. If you want to sound like a native English speaker, you need to make sure that you are using articles. Articles shows specificity. So the articles in English are a, an and the. So just remember we have three articles which is a, an and the. Let's see some of the examples. The dog runs down the street. Here we are talking about a specific dog. It is more specific. Therefore, we are using the. And the second example is a dog runs down a street. It means any dog runs on any street. It is not that much specific. So we are using a. That's all about articles. Other type of determiners are demonstratives. Demonstrative tells us which objects are being talked about. We have this, that, these and those. So these are demonstratives. Let's see an example. This ball is red and that ball is blue. Here this and that are telling us which objects we are talking about. Therefore these are demonstratives. We also have quantifiers and it tells how much and how many. We have some, many, a lot of and few. These are all quantifiers. Let's see an example. Many people eat meat, but some do not. Here, many and some tells us how many people. So, these are all quantifiers. That's all about quantifiers. Next, we will see what is distributives. Distributives are used to talk about objects in a group. So, here we have each and every. So, these two are distributives. Let's see an example. Each student will take the test and each student will have different questions. So here each is the distributive. Let's see some of the examples and we will try to identify which type it belongs to. The first sentence is the blue sky had grey clouds. Here the blue and grey are adjectives because it is adding more detail to noun and D is the article. And the second sentence is the child slowly finished his homework. Here, the slowly is the adverb because it is adding more detail to the verb. And the is the article. We will jump to the next example. An orange is a fruit. Here, a and an are articles because it is describing specificity. And the fourth sentence is the cat is mine. Those cars are yours. Here, this and those are demonstratives because it tells us which objects we are talking about. Therefore, these are demonstratives. And the fifth example is many people will take the test. Few will pass. Here, many and few are quantifiers because it tells us how much and how many. And the last example is every animal is a living thing. So the every is a distributive because it is used to talk about an objects in a group and a is a article. And this is the exercise for you and these are all the sentences. Please try to understand this sentence and please try to identify the type it belongs to and comment down your answers. I'm reading the sentence. The first sentence is each day of the week brings a fun experience. Second one is the bear has long legs. It can walk quickly. And the third sentence is many people celebrate Christmas every year. So please try to understand this sentence and comment your answers. That's all about this video. In the next video, we will see what is prepositions. Thank you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and comment this video. If you want to stay up to date with our latest content, please subscribe to my channel, Spider Tech Hub. Thank you.